Alright, YouTube, here's a three-wheeler update. I actually took this and took my plastics and cut the frame I had built and attached it to the original seat mounts. Made it so it actually works like original. It's nice and low to the fenders. Sorry, the fenders are nice and low to the wheels. Now it's not sitting up so high. Built a homemade rack for the back. My son can have basically his own version of a 2-up seat on here. Just a Craftsman lawnmower seat. I took the original mounting hardware and actually, you can see, welded it down solid. Front, welded down a mount in the back. I actually welded it down. It's solid, that ain't going anywhere. 90-pound kit on it. And front mounts, the rack are welded in. Here, I have 2 bolts going inside of this angle holding that down. So this actually is still detachable. All I have to do is pull out 2 front bolts and 2 back bolts and the whole rack comes off. And then it's just a wide open seat like originally was on these ATCs. As I said before, if I can get original plastic, I will. I'm not a cheap ass, but I am broke. Please keep that in mind. I'm putting a brand new, I'm thinking I'm going to go with a 10, but I'm a 240-pound guy, plus I got my 100-pound scent riding on it, so I might even go as low as an 8. 2's on there. Because let me tell you, when I had my son on here with me, she struggled turning these in the mud hole. Jump up, or get my son to jump off, and it would spin him no problem, but I think I'd really like some more. So as you can see here, though, it mounts to the original mounting point for the seat. There, I just got a tack bolt there for now, just to be on the safe side of things. Because, you know, when you got your kid on it, you got to be fucking safe. You can't be an asshole or an idiot. Just pardon my language. Proper grab bar welded into place. It's welded up top, welded on the sides. Proper angle iron, welded down at the bottom. Like, this thing is welded in 6 different places. I did do quite a bit of welding in my life, so I'm not an amateur by any stretch of the imagination. I am working with a cheap old machine here, but let me tell you, welds I can produce with that machine would put most professionals to shame. And again, this is an update on it. The next update you'll probably get on this machine will be when we put an actual gas tank on it, and then I'll be building a proper thing to come up at the very front of the seat here to hump onto the back of the tank, and then I'll be wrapping that in the foam as well. Again, this whole rack is actually detachable. This entire plastic and everything is a bolt in the one bolt going through in the front, 2 bolts in the back. I could take this all off, or I could take off 4 bolts and take off the back rack. And none of it's molesting the original frame, thank God, because, you know, that's horrible. It's not into the frame, but thank Lord. I'm sure if I hit it with a flat disc, it's not going to be anything bad. This one, I basically barely hit the frame with it, so that should just cut off and hit with a flat disc and be fine. Other than that, there's no other welds on the frame. It's actually a pretty rust-free unit. There's obviously some surface rust, like shit like that. It was a well-used up machine, I guess. But, alright. Let me know what you guys think about this setup. I know it's a little bit ghetto, but I promise you, it's better than 90% of them that I see without fenders, and I'd rather have this on there than basically a skateboard and 2 pieces of plywood. Alright. Have a good day, guys. Bye.